Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this readings for the Tauruses out there for the month of November. I just would like to say thank you guys for all your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. If you would like a one-question email reading from me, I will have all the details in the description box below. And not only that, please keep in mind that these are general readings and not everything may resonate. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Taurus for the month of November. We have the Four of Cups. So with what I see with the Four of Cups here, Taurus, you could be feeling ignored by someone. That's the first thing I see. You could be feeling discontent with an emotional situation. It could be a relationship, it could be those around you, or just life in general. Just emotional wise, because cups are emotion, you feel quite discontent. And you may be thinking a lot about your life right now. And it could kind of get you down. But the message here, the universe that I see is this cloud is, it's because Taurus, you have neglected yourself. I feel like some Tauruses have been literally running themselves into the ground. Maybe trying to juggle a lot of things in your life, trying to make those that you love happy. Maybe you've been having a lot of demands on you as well, but I feel like the universe message this month for Taurus is take time out for yourself. You have been making sure the cups around you are full, but then you still feel incomplete. And with that feeling, it's bittersweet because when you go out your way for people and you see them smile, that's great. But then over time, it starts to cause a resentment because, especially if these people are not able to give you the same energy in return, and this could be one of those situations. And you're starting to realize how I'm not happy with where I am. Like when I'm emotionally down, there's no one I could really talk to. And I'm tired of having to handle everything. But the universe is saying, Taurus, it's time to pick up your cup. It's time to put yourself first. And the King of Wands. With the King of Wands here, I feel like once you do that, Taurus, you will get that spark back. When you put yourself in the mindset of maybe separating yourself from these people, places, and things, spending more time by yourself, really getting to the root of why you particularly feel the Four of Cups, because every Taurus situation is different, but I feel like it still stems from not doing enough self-love for you. Because Tauruses, when they love people, they will move mountains, and they will keep anything going to make that person happy. And what I feel like, Taurus, is, especially if this is in terms of a relationship, you may have been giving more than the other person. And that is what is causing this Four of Cups too. So I see for some it could be a relationship, friendships, whatever is going on. I just see you haven't paid enough attention to yourself. And once you do, boom, you back in action, you King of Wands. Maybe you've been feeling a lack of motivation. Maybe you just kind of just been sitting there just kind of on autopilot. And then I feel like this will be the month where you kind of have to look at what's really going on here. Like, are the people, places, and things around you, are they able to help you grow, Taurus? Because what I see is you can help other people grow. But what I see here is the people, places, and things around you is not helping you grow. And I feel like once you make some adjustments, you will start to feel that passion, because I feel like you have some weights in your life that's holding you down. And I feel like in November, you're really going to get down to really what that is for you. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, this picture right here, she's focused on her pentacle, what she has going on. Like, she's not going to overextend herself. She's going to make sure people are good, but she's not going to do it to the point that is in detriment of her. And I feel like this is one of those situations. You have gone out your way, Taurus, for people, places, and things, and it's been draining your energy. And it's been leaving you in this discontent type of situation. And the message I definitely see here is it's time to take care of yourself. It's time to focus on your own goals. It's time to be that same support that you are to other people, to yourself. So I'm going to go into the clarifiers here. This scenario also popped up in my head too. This may relate to some Tauruses. I feel like some of you out there are feeling neglected by somebody that is the King of Wands energy. For somebody, they're paying more attention to somebody else than you. And maybe that has you feeling down as well. Maybe you start to feel like you don't have enough, or you're not good enough for this person because they seem to ignore you and to focus on whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. That's another situation I see too for some Tauruses. So let's see why the Four of Cups is here. The Four of Pentacles, the Two of Rods, and the Six of Pentacles. So with what I see here, you may have been holding on to some type of plan to bring balance to something. Like I said, it could be a person, place, or thing, but you're holding on too tight to it. I feel like that's what is causing this Four of Cups. It's causing resistance. Whatever your path is, this Two of Rods that you're trying to step forward with, that you're passionate about, to bring balance to. But the thing with the Four of Pentacles is this is a kind of stingy type of energy, like a fear. I feel like some Tauruses are afraid to let go of something. I don't know what that is, but the more that you're afraid to let it go, the more that you're not going to run away from this feeling. Because when something in your life is coming to an end, it's coming to an end. And I feel like, Taurus, you're clinging to something that you're still trying to make a path out of and still trying to make balance. And that's not going to help this situation. And Taurus, you guys are a fixed sign. And with fixed signs is they're very, very persistent. Nothing will stop them, but however, that's their downfall too. They don't know when to stop, when to know when a situation is over. Like, they would literally run themselves into the ground for whatever they're fixated on. And like I said, this could be a person, place, or thing. For example, for some, it could be a relationship. You feel it has a purpose. You're trying to bring balance to it, but maybe this person isn't giving you what you need, but you have been so focused on holding on to that. But this feeling right here, I feel like it's your soul telling you, Taurus, you cannot hold on to this anymore. And that may not be easy for you to come to terms with, especially when you put a lot of time, energy into the situation. So let's see why the King of Wands is here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So Taurus, there's something that would be more beneficial that you broke away from. I feel like some Tauruses are wanting a person with this King of Wands. It doesn't have to be a male. It could be a male or a female. Whoever this person is, I feel like you missed the passion that they used to give you. And I feel like that's what you're holding on to with this person. And I feel like some of you are hoping and waiting that they will give an offer to you with this Page of Pentacles here. Like maybe one day, you know, if I just keep this feeling in my heart, or if I just keep having a plan for it, maybe I'm just not doing enough. Maybe I'm not calling enough. Maybe I'm not making enough time. And you may notice the more stuff you do, the more discontent you feel. And with the Knight of Pentacles, maybe in your mind it's kind of like, oh, well, maybe they're moving the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe, you know, they need some time. Maybe they need this. And maybe you're coming to all these types of conclusions, what you think is going on. But what I see here is it's an illusion around this situation. And this King of Wands type of person, like I said, could be male or female, it seems to me they have other options. And I feel like they come to you when they want something from you, but then they can disappear just as quickly. Because the King of Wands, yes, can be very passionate and very action-oriented, but however, it could be a passion type of like physical attraction. Maybe they like what you look like, or you know, when you guys are being physical with each other, maybe that's the aspect that they're passionate about, but maybe they're not truly passionate about you, or they're passionate about what you do for them, and you may mistake that as them actually caring, but it's them actually trying to get what they want. And you're hoping that, okay, one day, you know, Taurus, because you guys are very patient, and because you want it so bad, but however, there's an illusion around this situation. And I feel like this person has other options. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, it's time for you, like I said in the beginning, to focus on yourself. And I really feel this will help you get out this Four of Cups energy as well, especially if you have been waiting for a person. Maybe you haven't been wanting to get back out there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a part of your heart is still with somebody else, but they don't treat you with the respect that you deserve. And you may be holding on to the old glory days of the situation, but that may not be the reality of what it is. And I feel like once you free yourself from this situation, it will really change. And this is where the Queen of Pentacles come in. And then I said, like, this person may be focused on somebody else, and that may also hurt you. Maybe you've been waiting for somebody to come back, and then you hear that they're single, and then the next thing you know, boom, they're in a relationship with somebody else. And then it's just like, but I thought they cared about me, you know, like, wait. And then they just switched up. That can happen as well. So let's see why the Queen of Pentacles is here. The Knight of Swords reverse. The Chariot. And the Queen of Pentacles twice. I feel like the message here, Taurus, it's time to stop fighting for this situation. It could be a person, place, or thing. I just like to use relationships as a main example. But you have went to war for this situation. The tower blew up. You was probably still there no matter what they wanted because you loved them so much. But it's time to put that sword down and to move forward, Chariot, and not looking back. To remember your own worth. To remember that there was a point in time that you were happy without this person. That you still charged on through life no matter what. And maybe you even lost yourself in terms of this situation. And it's not fair to you anymore, Taurus, to keep giving love to a person, place, or thing that cannot reciprocate that love back to you. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you got two Queen of Pentacles here. This is a big message of it's time to nurture and care about yourself. And by you being in that energy, you will be surprised the people you may meet if you just let go of your idea of what you're trying to bring balance to, because what you're holding on so tightly to is ironically the same reason that you're in this Four of Cups predicament. So Taurus, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.